Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. We all hope to live as long as possible and to be highly functional and disease-free throughout our lives. Now, to this end, a breakthrough study in the Journal of Gerontology just a few years ago identified 3 important blood and urine tests that were shown to predict mobility, disability, and mortality as people age. In other words, looking at these blood markers could tell you what your risk of death was going to be and your risk of becoming disabled physically. In this study, data was collected from over 2,000 community-dwelling, non-disabled older persons enrolled in the Health, Aging, and Body Composition study. So various blood and urine tests were conducted on these individuals over an 11 to 12-year period. The study showed that men and women who had higher blood levels of the inflammatory chemical known as interleukin-6 had a significant increased risk of mobility disability, severe mobility disability, and also mortality. As well, significant increased risk of death was seen in subjects with higher urine levels of fat oxidation products and also chemicals related to increased stickiness of the blood. So if your blood's stickier, there's a greater risk you're going to die sooner. So what does all of this mean? Well, we know that certain dietary and lifestyle habits can increase or decrease blood and urine levels of these important longevity indicators. This is not just determined by genetics. A lot of those blood markers that we're producing that get into our urine and are floating around in our bloodstream are in response to the types of diet and lifestyle factors that we have. So for instance, remaining at your ideal body weight, exercising regularly, not eating deep fried foods or foods with trans fats or foods with lots of saturated fat helps to keep inflammatory chemicals in the body much lower, such as interleukin-6, and makes your blood much less sticky. These are really important outcomes to shoot for as the years go by. So choosing leaner protein foods such as chicken breasts, turkey breasts, fish, egg whites, soy, and plant-based protein alternatives, and using non-fat milk and non-fat yogurt can help to reduce inflammatory chemicals like interleukin-6. These lower fat foods, along with regular exercise, also help to keep your blood less sticky. It makes your blood less sticky. It's a very key indicator of mortality risk, having blood that's not excessively sticky. And consuming more fruits and vegetables and legumes like beans and peas provides the body with antioxidants, which also lower the release of inflammatory chemicals and fat oxidation products linked to premature death and disability problems. So what aging research has taught us thus far is that eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and remaining at your ideal body weight helps to keep these blood and urine indicators of disability and mortality in a range that's associated with improved longevity and healthy life expectancy. It's not always easy to do this, but it does pay off over time. The same is true for not smoking and being cautious with alcohol consumption. So I've included the research reference for this paper in the text below. Once again, I would encourage you to eat smart, live well, and I know you're going to look and feel great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.